Scott Fitzgerald. Okay, I assume this was the case because it's a classic American novel and it was a high school reading requirement for many of us. For me, it's one of my favorite books. A little bit about this book is that it is a story of triumph and tragedy that aims to capture the American society's dependence on wealth and success during the 1920s. Today I'm going to read a passage from this book for all of you to showcase the beauty of life hidden by wealth and success when given the power to control your life. As I read the passage from chapter 9, I challenge you to think about your goals and aspirations for the future. But I want you to incorporate happiness into this vision, because oftentimes happiness is clouded by the distractions of work and wealth in our everyday life. But when these distractions are removed, we are capable of seeing all that life has to offer. This idea is seen through this passage that I'm about to read to you as the narrator Nick Carraway looks out at the world in front of him after the death of his good friend Gatsby and sees the world from a new angle. As the moon rose higher, the inessential houses began to melt away until gradually I became aware of the old island that flowered once for Dutch sailors' eyes, a fresh green breast of the new world. Its vanished trees, the trees that made way for Gatsby's house, had once pondered in whispers to the last and greatest of all human dreams. For a transitory, enchanted moment, man must have held his breath in the presence of this continent. Compelled into an aesthetic contemplation, he neither understood nor denied. Face to face for the last time in history with something commensurate to his capacity for wonder. And as I sat there, brooding on the old, unknown world, I thought of Gatsby's wonder when he first picked out the light at the end of Daisy's Dock. He had come a long way to this blue lawn. His dream must have seemed so close that he could hardly fail to grasp it. He did not know that it was already behind him, somewhere back in that vast obscurity beyond the city, where the dark fields of the Republic rolled on under the night. Gatsby believed in the green light, the orgastic future that year by year recedes before us. It eluded us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster. We will stretch out our arms farther, and one fine morning, so we beat on, boats against the current, borne back, ceasingly into the past. Now I want you to think about those goals and aspirations I mentioned prior to the reading of this passage. And I want you to ask yourself if you're going to view your life in a different light. Are you going to incorporate happiness into your future? I believe that happiness is one of the most important things in life, and it brings a lot of joy. It personally, for me, happiness, I like to see happiness as enjoying the little things in life, and when we get too stressed out about the little things and we only focus on being successful and incorporate in achieving our goals, we can often lose sight of the little joys in life and happiness. And so I just hope to have been able to inspire all of you today and connect to you just as F. Scott Fitzgerald aimed to connect to Americans during the 1920s.